The automotive world is changing faster than ever before, and every year we see new vehicles trying to redefine what driving should feel like. But every once in a while, a car arrives that truly changes expectations, and that car for 2026 is the Fiat Fastback. This is not just another crossover or just another hybrid SUV. This is a bold statement from Fiat, a declaration that style, technology, and performance can live together in one stunning package. The 2026 Fiat Fastback arrives stronger, smarter, and more beautiful than ever before. And from the very first glance, you can tell this is something special. As the fastback rolls into view, its design immediately commands attention. The front fascia has been completely reworked, now featuring a more aggressive grille that blends perfectly with slim LED matrix headlights. The Fiat badge sits proudly in the center, glowing with modern confidence. The sculpted hood lines flow into the windshield, giving the vehicle a powerful and aerodynamic stance. Every line, every curve has been designed to look fast, sporty, and premium, even when the car is standing still. This is a vehicle that looks just as good parked outside a luxury hotel as it does cruising through the city streets. From the side, the coupe-style roofline slopes gracefully toward the rear, creating a silhouette that is both elegant and athletic. Unlike traditional boxy SUVs, the Fastback feels like it is always in motion. The large alloy wheels fill the wheel arches perfectly, adding to its aggressive road presence. Subtle chrome detailing around the windows and doors gives the car a refined European character, while blacked-out elements enhance its sporty appeal. It is a perfect blend of elegance and attitude. At the rear, the Fastback continues to impress. The LED taillights stretch across the width of the vehicle, connected by a sleek light bar that gives the car a futuristic look at night. The sculpted bumper and integrated diffuser add to the sporty feel, while the sloping rear glass reinforces the coupe identity. This is not just an SUV, this is an SUV coupe that stands out in a crowded market. One of the most exciting features of the 2026 Fiat Fastback is the panoramic glass roof. This large, electrically operated roof transforms the interior experience completely. During the day, natural light floods the cabin, making it feel open and airy. At night, passengers can look up and see the sky, turning every drive into something special. Whether you are stuck in traffic or cruising down an open highway, the panoramic roof makes every journey more enjoyable. With a power sunshade included, comfort is never compromised, even under strong sunlight. Step inside the Fastback and you are welcomed into a world of modern design and advanced technology. The dashboard is dominated by two large digital screens, one for the instrument cluster and one for infotainment. Both displays are sharp, fast, and easy to use, giving the cabin a high-tech and futuristic vibe. Everything from speed to navigation, music, and vehicle settings can be accessed with just a few touches or simple voice commands. The materials used throughout the cabin feel soft and high quality. Stylish stitching, metallic accents, and modern textures give the interior a luxury feel that rivals more expensive brands. The steering wheel is sporty and comfortable to hold, with all essential controls placed right at your fingertips. The seats have been redesigned to provide better support and comfort, making long journeys more relaxing. In higher trims, leather and premium upholstery options give the cabin an even more upscale feel. Rear passengers are not forgotten. There is plenty of legroom and headroom, making the Fastback suitable for families and long trips. Even with the sloping roofline, Fiat has managed to keep the interior spacious and practical for everyday life. The trunk offers generous cargo space, easily accommodating luggage, shopping bags, or sports equipment. This means the Fastback is not only stylish, but also highly functional. Under the hood, the 2026 Fiat Fastback introduces a new hybrid powertrain that changes how this vehicle performs and how it feels to drive. The combination of a turbocharged petrol engine and an electric motor delivers smooth, responsive, and efficient performance. The electric motor provides instant torque, making acceleration feel quick and effortless, especially in city driving. At low speeds, the car can even run on electric power alone, reducing fuel consumption and creating a quiet, peaceful driving experience. When more power is needed, the petrol engine joins in seamlessly, providing strong acceleration for highway driving and overtaking. The total system output delivers a perfect balance between performance and efficiency. You get the excitement of a sporty SUV with the savings of a hybrid. This makes the Fastback ideal for both daily commuting and long trips. Driving the 2026 Fastback feels incredibly refined. The hybrid system ensures smooth starts, quiet cruising, and efficient operation. The suspension is tuned to absorb bumps and road imperfections, making the ride comfortable even on rough surfaces. At the same time, the chassis feels stable and confident when driving at higher speeds. The steering is light and easy in the city, but becomes more precise and engaging on the highway. This makes the Fastback enjoyable to drive in every situation. Multiple driving modes allow the driver to adjust the car's behavior. In eco mode, the system focuses on maximizing fuel efficiency. In normal mode, it delivers a balanced driving experience. In sport mode, the throttle response becomes sharper and the steering feels more direct, giving the Fastback a more dynamic personality. It feels like having multiple cars in one. Safety is another area where the 2026 Fiat Fastback truly shines. The vehicle is equipped with a wide range of advanced driver assistance systems that help protect you and your passengers. Features like adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring work together to reduce the risk of accidents. A 360-degree camera makes parking and maneuvering in tight spaces easy and stress-free. The strong body structure and multiple airbags provide additional protection, ensuring peace of mind every time you get behind the wheel. Technology plays a huge role in making the Fastback feel like a vehicle from the future. The connected system allows you to control many functions of the car using your smartphone. You can lock or unlock the doors, check the vehicle's location, start the engine remotely, and even monitor fuel and battery levels. The navigation system uses real-time traffic information to help you avoid congestion and reach your destination faster. Voice command makes it easy to adjust settings, play music, or get directions without taking your hands off the steering wheel. All of this technology works seamlessly in the background, making driving easier, safer, and more enjoyable. The 2026 Fiat Fastback is not just a car, it's a smart companion for modern life. What makes the Fastback truly special is how it brings everything together in one package. It offers the bold and stylish design of a coupe, the space and practicality of an SUV, the efficiency of a hybrid, and the technology of a premium vehicle. It's designed for people who want something different, something exciting, something that stands out from the crowd. In a market full of similar-looking crossovers, the 2026 Fiat Fastback dares to be unique. It's confident, futuristic, and full of character. This is a car that doesn't just follow trends, it creates them. The Fastback proves that driving can still be emotional, even in a world focused on efficiency and sustainability. With its striking looks, advanced hybrid system, luxurious interior, and cutting-edge technology, it delivers an experience that feels truly special every time you sit behind the wheel. The 2026 Fiat Fastback is more than just a new model. It's the future of Fiat, a bold step forward into a new era of smart, stylish, and sustainable mobility. And if this is the future, it's looking incredibly exciting.
This is not a concept, not a design study hidden behind glass at an auto show, and not a dream pulled from Cadillac's past just to tease nostalgia. The 2026 Cadillac Eldorado stands here in full form, unapologetically real, and the moment your eyes meet its front side, you understand immediately that something fundamental has shifted in the world of American luxury. The face of the Eldorado does not ask for attention, it commands it. A wide, confident stance stretches across the road, anchored by a bold reinterpretation of Cadillac's legendary grille. Instead of relying on chrome excess, the grille presents a sculpted, illuminated pattern that feels architectural, almost monumental, like the entrance to a modern art museum. The Cadillac crest glows with a quiet authority, centered perfectly, not oversized, not shy, but exactly where it belongs. The headlights are razor-sharp, vertical LED blades that descend like signatures of intent, framing the front fascia with precision. They don't just light the road, they announce presence. Beneath them, subtle air channels are carved into the bodywork, functional yet beautiful, guiding airflow while giving the front end a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The hood stretches long and low, a deliberate homage to the Eldorados of the past, but reimagined with modern tension lines that reflect light differently with every step you take around it. There is power here, not aggressive, but controlled, like a tailored suit worn by someone who knows they don't need to raise their voice. Every angle of the front side tells you this car was not designed to follow trends, but to reset them. As you move toward the backside of the 2026 Eldorado, the design story evolves without losing its confidence. The rear is wide, planted, and unmistakably Cadillac, yet it feels futuristic in a way that avoids gimmicks. The taillights stretch vertically once again, echoing the front's design language, creating a visual bookend that ties the entire vehicle together. These lights are deep red, crisp and layered, giving a sense of depth rather than flat illumination. At night, they glow like pillars, unmistakable from a distance. The trunk line is clean and deliberate, free of unnecessary creases, allowing the sculpted surfaces to speak for themselves. A subtle integrated spoiler flows naturally from the body, not added as an afterthought, but shaped as part of the car's aerodynamic identity. Below, the rear bumper is sculpted with purpose, housing discreet diffusers that hint at performance without screaming for attention. There are no fake exhaust tips here, no unnecessary drama. Everything you see has a reason to exist. Even the Cadillac badge on the rear feels thoughtfully placed, reminding you of heritage without leaning on it too heavily. Standing behind the Eldorado, you don't feel like you're looking at the end of a car, but rather the closing chapter of a perfectly written sentence, strong, elegant, and memorable. Turning to the right side of the Eldorado, the profile reveals the true poetry of its design. This is where proportions matter most, and Cadillac has clearly obsessed over every millimeter. The roofline sweeps gracefully from front to back, creating a silhouette that is both athletic and luxurious. It's long but not bulky, low but not cramped. The belt line runs clean and confident, guiding your eye along the length of the vehicle without interruption. Flush door handles sit seamlessly within the body, preserving the purity of the surface while hinting at the advanced technology hidden beneath. The wheels are bold, large-diameter alloys with a design that balances elegance and strength, filling the wheel arches perfectly. The tires sit wide, grounding the car visually and reinforcing the sense that this machine is meant to glide at high speeds with absolute stability. Subtle chrome accents trace the window line, just enough to catch the light without overpowering the design. The side mirrors are sculpted and aerodynamic, blending into the overall form rather than sticking out awkwardly. From this angle, the Eldorado looks like it's moving even when parked, a frozen moment of forward momentum, a statement that luxury can be dynamic, not passive. As you walk around to the left side of the Eldorado continues its visual dialogue, but this angle offers a slightly different emotional response. Here, the sculpting of the doors and rear quarter panels becomes more apparent. Light dances across the surface, revealing subtle curves that were invisible from other angles. The designers have clearly played with tension and release, allowing the body to feel muscular without appearing heavy. The left side mirrors the right in symmetry, but the experience feels fresh because of how reflections shift and change depending on your perspective. You notice how seamlessly the panels align, how tight the gaps are, how solid everything feels. This side of the car reinforces the idea that the Eldorado is not built for fleeting admiration, but for lasting appreciation. The more time you spend looking at it, the more details you discover, and the more respect it earns. It doesn't rely on shock value. It relies on confidence, proportion, and craftsmanship, values that define true luxury. Opening the door and stepping into the interior, starting with the front seats, the Eldorado transforms from a statement of design into an experience of comfort and technology. The cabin welcomes you with a sense of calm sophistication. The materials speak before any screen lights up. Rich leather wraps the seats, dashboard, and door panels, stitched with precision that feels almost handcrafted. The front seats are sculpted to support without restricting, designed for long journeys as much as spirited drives. They adjust effortlessly, hugging your body in a way that feels intuitive rather than mechanical. Heating, cooling, and massage functions are integrated so seamlessly that they feel like a natural extension of the seat itself. The dashboard stretches wide, anchored by a panoramic digital interface that blends instrumentation and infotainment into a single, elegant interface. The graphics are crisp, minimal, and responsive, avoiding unnecessary clutter. Ambient lighting flows softly along the cabin, customizable yet subtle, enhancing the mood rather than dominating it. The steering wheel feels solid and reassuring in your hands, wrapped in leather, accented with metallic details that add just the right amount of visual interest. Every control is placed exactly where you expect it to be, a reminder that luxury is not just about appearance, but about understanding human behavior. The center console floats between the seats, housing intuitive touch controls, a rotary dial, and storage spaces that are both practical and beautifully designed. Sound insulation is so effective that the outside world feels distant, allowing the premium audio system to envelop you in rich, balanced sound. Sitting in the front seat of the Eldorado doesn't feel like sitting in a car. It feels like entering a private lounge designed specifically for you. Finally, moving to the back seats, the Eldorado reveals another layer of its character, one that emphasizes generosity and refinement. The back cabin is not an afterthought, it is a destination. Legroom is abundant, allowing passengers to stretch out comfortably, while the seats themselves mirror the quality and comfort of the front. The leather is just as rich, the cushioning just as supportive. Rear passengers are treated to their own climate controls, ambient lighting settings, and integrated screens that provide entertainment, navigation information, or vehicle controls at their fingertips. The doors close with a reassuring solidity, sealing the cabin into a quiet sanctuary. Soft touch materials surround you, from the armrests to the headliner, creating an environment that feels cohesive and intentional. Even the view out of the windows feels curated, framed by clean lines and subtle trim. Whether you're being chauffeured or simply enjoying the ride, the back seat of the Eldorado offers a sense of importance, a feeling that every passenger matters. This is where the Eldorado truly changes everything, not by shouting about innovation, but by quietly redefining what modern American luxury can be. By the time you step back out and look at the 2026 Cadillac Eldorado as a whole, it becomes clear that this car is more than a revival of a legendary name. It is a declaration that Cadillac is not looking backward for validation, but forward with purpose. This is not a concept. This is not a question. This is the Eldorado, real, present, and ready to change everything.
The legend is back, and it's more powerful, more refined, and more unstoppable than ever before. The 2026 new Hummer H1 in white makes a bold statement the moment it appears on the horizon. This iconic off-road beast returns with a commanding presence that blends raw military heritage with modern engineering, proving once again why the Hummer H1 remains a symbol of ultimate strength and adventure. Draped in a striking white exterior, the 2026 Hummer H1 looks both aggressive and sophisticated. The white finish enhances its massive proportions, highlighting the sharp lines, armored panels, and wide stance that define its unmistakable silhouette. This color choice isn't just about style, it reflects heat in extreme environments and reinforces the vehicle's roots as a machine built to conquer deserts, mountains, snowfields, and rugged terrain without compromise. At the front, the Hummer H1 features a bold grille and redesigned LED headlights that provide exceptional visibility during night missions or off-road expeditions. The elevated hood, reinforced bumpers, and recovery hooks emphasize that this vehicle is built for real-world challenges, not just urban roads. Every detail of the exterior is engineered with durability in mind, from the heavy-duty skid plates to the massive all-terrain tires designed to grip any surface. Under the hood, the 2026 Hummer H1 delivers performance that matches its intimidating appearance. Built for extreme conditions, it offers immense torque and power, allowing it to crawl over rocks, power through mud, and climb steep inclines with ease. Advanced suspension technology ensures maximum wheel articulation, while its high ground clearance enables it to tackle obstacles that would stop ordinary SUVs in their tracks. This is not just an off-road vehicle, it is an off-road authority. The interior of the 2026 Hummer H1 is where rugged capability meets modern luxury. Step inside and you are welcomed by a cabin designed to withstand harsh conditions while keeping occupants comfortable and connected. Premium leather seats provide support during long journeys, while the white exterior contrast adds a sense of refinement to the tough, military-inspired interior layout. Every surface feels solid, purposeful, and built to last. Technology plays a major role in the rebirth of this off-road legend. The Hummer H1 is equipped with a fully digital instrument cluster, advanced navigation optimized for off-road trails, and a modern infotainment system that keeps drivers informed and entertained even in the most remote locations. Multiple drive modes allow the vehicle to adapt to sand, snow, rocks, and mud at the push of a button, giving drivers complete confidence no matter where the road, or lack of one, leads. Safety and control are equally prioritized in the 2026 Hummer H1. Reinforced body construction, advanced braking systems, traction control, and stability management work together to ensure maximum protection in extreme environments. This vehicle is designed not only to reach places others can't, but to bring you back safely every time. The white 2026 Hummer H1 is more than just a vehicle. It is a statement of freedom and dominance. It represents the spirit of exploration, the desire to go beyond limits, and the confidence to face the unknown head-on. Whether parked in the city or charging through the wilderness, it demands attention and respect. As the ultimate off-road beast returns, the 2026 new Hummer H1 in white proves that legends don't fade, they evolve. Stronger, smarter, and more capable than ever, this machine is built for those who refuse to follow the path and instead choose to create their own. The Toyota Corolla has always been one of the most trusted and best-selling cars in the world. For decades, millions of people have chosen the Corolla because it delivers reliability, comfort, efficiency, and value. But for 2026, Toyota has taken everything we know about the Corolla and completely reinvented it. The all-new Toyota Corolla 2026 is not just a new version of a famous name, it is a bold step into the future of modern driving. The moment you see the 2026 Corolla, you realize that Toyota has gone in a more aggressive and futuristic direction. The front of the car looks sharper and more confident, with slim LED headlights that stretch across the face of the vehicle. The grille is wider and more sculpted, giving the Corolla a sporty and premium look. The Toyota logo sits proudly in the center, surrounded by clean lines that make the car look aerodynamic and modern. This is not the quiet, conservative Corolla of the past. This is a car that wants to be noticed. From the side, the Corolla 2026 looks longer, lower, and more dynamic. The body lines flow smoothly from the front to the rear, creating a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The roofline is sleek, and the windows are shaped to give the car a sporty silhouette. New alloy wheel designs add to the modern look, making the Corolla feel more upscale than ever before. Toyota has clearly focused on giving this car a more emotional and exciting design while still keeping it practical. At the rear, the Corolla 2026 continues this bold styling. The taillights are now thinner and more stylish, connected by a light strip that runs across the trunk. This gives the car a wide and stable appearance. The bumper has been redesigned to look sportier, with clean lines and subtle details that add depth and character. Overall, the Corolla now looks like a car that belongs in the future, not just the present. Step inside the 2026 Toyota Corolla and you are welcomed into a completely new world. The interior has been designed to feel modern, comfortable, and full of technology. The first thing you notice is the large digital display in front of the driver, which replaces the traditional instrument cluster. This digital screen shows speed, navigation, fuel information, and driving data in a clear and customizable way. Everything is easy to read and designed to keep the driver informed without distraction. In the center of the dashboard, a large touchscreen infotainment system stands proudly. This screen controls the car's entertainment, navigation, climate settings, and smartphone connectivity. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, making it easy to connect your phone and access your favorite apps, music, and messages. The interface is fast, smooth, and intuitive, so even first-time users will feel comfortable using it. The dashboard design itself is clean and elegant, with soft-touch materials and modern textures. Toyota has used high-quality materials to give the cabin a more premium feel. The seats are designed for comfort, with good support for long drives. Higher trims offer leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, and power adjustments, making the Corolla feel more like a luxury sedan than a compact car. Rear seat passengers also benefit from the redesign. There is more legroom and headroom than before, making the Corolla more comfortable for families and long journeys. The trunk is spacious, offering plenty of room for luggage, groceries, or anything else you need to carry. This makes the Corolla not just stylish, but very practical. Under the hood, the 2026 Toyota Corolla offers a range of advanced powertrains designed to meet the needs of modern drivers. Toyota is focusing heavily on hybrid technology, and the Corolla is no exception. The new Corolla Hybrid combines a gasoline engine with an electric motor to deliver excellent fuel efficiency and smooth performance. The system switches seamlessly between electric and gasoline power depending on driving conditions, helping to save fuel and reduce emissions. For drivers who want more performance, Toyota also offers a more powerful hybrid setup and a refined gasoline engine option. These engines are designed to be quiet, smooth, and responsive, making the Corolla enjoyable to drive in both city traffic and on the highway. Driving the 2026 Corolla feels more refined than ever before. The steering is light and precise, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces while still providing good feedback on the highway. The car feels stable at high speeds and absorbs bumps and rough roads with ease. Toyota has worked hard to make the Corolla feel like a more mature and comfortable vehicle without losing its fun-to-drive character. One of the biggest strengths of the 2026 Corolla is its focus on safety. Toyota has equipped this car with a full suite of advanced driver assistance systems as standard. These include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. These features work together to help prevent accidents and protect everyone inside the car. The Corolla also uses a strong body structure and multiple airbags to provide excellent crash protection. Whether you're driving in busy city traffic or on a long highway trip, you can feel confident knowing that the Corolla is designed to keep you safe. Technology plays a huge role in making the 2026 Corolla feel like a car of the future. The car is connected to the internet, allowing it to receive over-the-air updates that improve performance, add new features, and keep the system up to date. You can also use your smartphone to lock and unlock the car, start the engine, and check vehicle information remotely. Voice Call makes it easy to interact with the car without taking your hands off the wheel. You can ask the system to play music, set navigation, or adjust the climate simply by speaking. This makes driving safer and more convenient. The 2026 Toyota Corolla is designed for people who want a car that fits perfectly into modern life. It is efficient, reliable, stylish, and full of technology. It is a car that works just as well for daily commuting as it does for weekend trips and long journeys. What truly makes the Corolla special is how well it balances everything. It offers great fuel economy without sacrificing performance. It provides advanced technology without being complicated. It delivers comfort and space without being too big. This balance is what made the Corolla so popular for so many years, and the 2026 model takes it to a whole new level. Toyota has also focused on sustainability with the new Corolla. The hybrid system reduces fuel consumption and emissions, helping to protect the environment. The materials used in the interior include recycled and eco-friendly options, showing Toyota's commitment to a greener future. The 2026 Toyota Corolla is not just a car, it is a symbol of how far the automotive world has come. It shows that even a car with a long history can be reimagined and improved for a new generation. Toyota has taken everything people love about the Corolla and combined it with modern design, advanced technology, and efficient performance. For drivers around the world, the Corolla has always been a smart choice, and with the 2026 model, it becomes an exciting choice as well. Whether you're a young professional, a family, or someone who simply wants a reliable and stylish car, the new Corolla has something to offer. In the end, the all-new Toyota Corolla 2026 proves that the future of driving is not just about electric cars or self-driving technology. It is about creating vehicles that are comfortable, efficient, safe, and enjoyable to drive. And the Corolla delivers all of that in one beautifully designed package. The legacy of the Corolla continues, stronger than ever, and with the 2026 model, Toyota shows once again why this nameplate remains one of the most respected and loved in the automotive world.